How are you?
Good. You? Everything good?
Everything is good.
Welcome.
Yeah, this booth is very nice in Salone del Mobile, and every time I arrive, it's completely different.
Yeah.
It's
every
very
time we try to improve.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So can we just have a look around?
Yeah,
can you explain
come
me?
please.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, so the stand is, as you can see, architectural.
Okay.
So we try to convey the sense of architecture.
Okay.
And we have created and just opposed the catalog in black and white
Okay.
against the creativity part. So the new models, the designers, which you see with the color. So
fantastic.
on one side the catalog, and on the other side the creativity.
Okay.
So we have 5 models, and that are on each face of each totem.
So all 5 are new models.
5 new models, yes.
Oh wow!
5
this
big names.
Amazing.
Yeah. And what we have asked, is to for each designer we have asked them to select and provide us with some pieces that tell their style, their inspiration,
the story behind the creation,
story behind the handle.
Okay.
So as you can see here, for each of these models, we have one side with the models itself, and one side that tells the story behind it.
Okay.
So we have some items here. For example, this is a lipstick by Matteo and Renzo Piano, the piano design studio.
I love the name.
Yeah, they're pretty famous.
Yeah.
They're father and son.
Okay.
So the father is more architect, so you see some technical pieces here, like pieces from the bridge, from...
Okay. So they designed all of these.
Yeah, these are, I think they're all custom made and invented by them.
I love the sketch. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and these are sketches. This is a sketch by Renzo, which is more architect, more gave the concept. But then Matteo, which is more focused on product design, made the other sketch. These are original sketches that he made to define all the details of
articulate the design of the handle.
Yeah, and go to the details.
Amazing.
And so from this, let's say, inspiration comes out the handle lipstick. Lipstick is means lipstick like for the ladies.
For the ladies,
but lipstick is also a simple handle, everyday handle.
Yeah.
So in its simplicity, it comes the genius. Because as you can see, it's a very simple handle, but originally it's in its simplicity.
Yeah.
And it comes as a series with the pull handle, the knob.
So you have the full family. It's not just the lever handle, right? Amazing.
And the name lipstick, the curiosity, was chosen by the ladies of the studio.
Amazing.
And because we like the concept, because well, of course, the shape reminds the one
of the lipstick. Yeah.
But the idea behind it is also good, because in the same way the woman uses lipstick to improve the beauty, to make it more beautiful. The same way the architect or the interior designer uses the handle to improve the beauty of the house.
Wow, this is amazing.
So we like the concept behind it.
Nice concept, yeah. Amazing.
So yeah, so this is the first new we present.
Okay.
So if you come by from this side,
why not?
I show you the others.
Yeah.
The second one is Hybrid by Stephen Hall.
By Stephen Hall, wow.
Stephen Hall, he's one of the most famous architects of United States, based in New York.
I love these sketches.
He's famous for his architecture, because he uses this way of sketching also big palaces, big things.
Wow.
Every time he makes a sketch and he paints it with watercolors.
Wow, it's beautiful. Yeah.
And he's a theorist. In fact, you see some notes on the things, and all the
marks and the names. It's beautiful.
It's like this.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he used to work a lot with the grids and the facades and the glass, all these materials. So he chose these elements to, create the style and tell about his style and the style that inspired the creation of Hybrid. Hybrid again, It's again a series of handles. So again, pull handle, knob handle,
and a window handle. Amazing.
And it is Stephen already worked with us for the Beijing, which is let's say a similar handle, meaning that it has the same shape, but it's not textured. Instead, he
It's a plain. Okay.
Yeah, it's plain.
Yeah.
He wanted to add a texture to the handle.
Yeah.
So basically, what he did is to design a specific texture.
Okay.
And it's obtained by a particular process that makes it, when you touch it and try to grab it,
Yeah,
you see the tactile sensation.
Yeah,
is
it's different.
special.
Yeah, it's very special.
It's not just
it's not just the plain handle. It's the feeling which you get after touching.
yeah, and it's not just a little, let's say, little scratch on the handle. It's an engraving,
Yeah.
obtained in a particular way that makes it also more lucent,
Okay.
more important when you
Fantastic.
touch it, where you feel it, more precious.
Yeah.
And the light, you see how it reflects.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So Steven thought about it, and this is the result.
Amazing, Andrea. It's fantastic.
So just to change nation, we have another new from the studio Herzog and de Meuron.
Okay.
I don't know if you know them, but they are
They're
probably
based
one
out of Basil.
They're based in Basil, and in fact, Basil is the name of the city
Okay.
of where they are based, and gives the name to the handle.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. They don't have a specific style in their construction, in their building.
Okay.
But every time they adapt the style to a new, let's say, a new project, a new concept.
Okay.
So, for example, you know the Tate Modern in London, or I don't know the Beijing Stadium, the Allianz Arena in Munich as well.
Yeah.
They really design a lot of different
Big names.
Yeah, they're designing the Bibliothèque in Jerusalem. They're renewing the Hotel Cristallo in Cortina.
Yeah.
So every time the project has its own style, it's different.
Amazing.
And what they wanted is to have a handle. This is the first time they approach a handle in this way. So they wanted the handle to be the fil rouge that connects all the projects.
Okay.
Because saying that every time the project is different, the style is different, the handle instead is something that maintains their trait over all the projects.
Yeah.
So here they've placed some pieces that over time they've designed and improved and
It's
adapted.
the design evolution showing
Exactly.
how they did it. Yeah, amazing.
And the result is the handle. Handle Basil comes in two shapes.
Yeah.
So this is the Basil B,
Beautiful.
Basil L, sorry.
Beautiful.
Which is bigger.
Okay.
And this is a Basil, which is a, let's say, more common shape.
I love the base connection with the rose because it doesn't show the rose. It's
Exactly.
beautiful.
The logic behind Basil was to have something that protrudes from the handle in continuity
From
with
the
the
base.
rose, and that comes more thinner till the end.
Amazing.
So it is the possibility of having the two handle can make you adapt it to the massive door handles.
Wow.
Massive doors, sorry.
Yeah.
And smaller doors, but maintaining the same
Form factor.
ergonomics and the sign.
shape. I love the offset knob. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Together with the handles, so you also have the central knob, which is very comfortable,
Beautiful,
and also the offset one.
Yeah.
It's strange in shape, but when you grab it, it's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's very ergonomic also to hold it.
Yeah,
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, so we can proceed to the next ones.
Okay.
So, excuse me. Busy day. Okay, so we have another new here. This is
Michael
we're
Vincent.
let's say in the corner where we have the people which are more connected to the interior designer and product design.
Okay.
Where we had the big architects on the other side here. Who's big
It's more interior design. Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael, he's has a Philippine origin.
Okay.
And he's grown up professionally here in Milan.
Okay.
Because he studied in Politecnico. He's a
Wow.
very talented designer.
Yeah.
And his background is he comes from Dolce & Gabbana.
Wow.
He was looking after all the interiors of the
Dolce
the
& Gabbana?
store. Yeah,
Oh,
the
nice.
fashion industry.
Wow.
So it was caring about all the fittings of the
Wow.
of the stores of Dolce & Gabbana.
Yeah.
So you can tell he's very focused and detailed guy.
Yeah.
This
From
is
the
the way he presented.
It's a very nice mood board. It's amazing.
It is.
I can
And
feel it.
you can see also the attention he puts in the choice of the colors in the terrazzo, the warmth.
The brass, it's looking very warm. The satin brass
Exactly.
is beautiful.
He is really mad about these details, really. No, it's really great.
Yeah.
And you can see he always puts something that reminds the Oriental origin in, in all what he does.
Yeah.
So you can see, for example, the pen that the Japanese people used to
Yeah.
write, or
Yeah.
and in this case, another
Calligraphy.
yeah, and another thing to notice here is the fan.
Fan.
Why the fan? Because the fan is the inspiration for this handle.
It's a beautiful handle.
This handle is Flute, called Flute, like the champagne glass.
Yeah.
The handle is the origin of the handle is because Michael is the one in charge of designing the Mandarin in Tel Aviv, the Mandarin Hotel.
Okay.
So
wow.
he wanted somehow to remind the shape of the logo, which is a fan of the Mandarin, also on the handle. And he found let's say this was the original idea, but he found a way that basically is connecting with simplicity, but with equilibrium also.
Okay.
The two things. When you see this handle, it's very simple, but very original.
Yeah,
as well.
it's very, very nice, and it's
So,
a different shape altogether.
Try to grab it. It's very
ergonomic, very comfortable, and very slim. I think it's very good for minimalistic interior also, not very heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And in fact, this is very good for both modern and classic design interiors.
Yeah. It's
So,
very nice.
And you can read the shape of the flute here, and also here
Yeah,
the two faces, because it connects roundy shapes with a
flat
faces.
surface. Yeah.
And so we're very satisfied because the result is very equilibrated.
Yeah,
and,
it's very nice. It's a great handle.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah.
So we abandon Michael and we go to the next, the last new of this year. We have 5, as said, with big names.
Okay.
And the last one is with Patricia Orchiola.
Orchiola.
Of course, one of the most famous designers in the world.
Yeah.
And here you can tell how volcanic she is and positive and dynamic. She's great.
I can see the chair in volcanic.
Yeah, and you see how colorful is the mood board with all these objects.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And the materials, the care she puts in all these material and what she works with.
Yeah.
So she's very concerned about all of this, the sustainability of the things, and she's really great.
Yeah.
And from all of this, the inspiration comes from Conca. Conca is the third version of Conca. The first one was thicker, bigger and shorter, and was conceived for the Mandarin Hotel in Barcelona.
Okay.
After that, we have Conca, the one that is in the catalog.
In the catalog, which is a broader one, but I think it's thinner.
Broader than this, but less than the previous one.
Yeah.
And it's shorter also. It's, let's say in the mid between a handle and a knob.
Okay.
So this is in the catalog, of course, and now we have Conca L, which is basically the same logic of Conca, so maintains the convex and the
form
curving,
factor, the curvature, and
the ergonomics.
The details are quite maintained.
Exactly. The logic is the same. It's very, very soft and smooth.
Yeah, soft at the back.
So
to hold.
Patricia is great for this kind of design. And you see also the border here, which maintains the precision, the profile.
Yeah.
And basically, it's been reproportioned to have a sort of more, common proportion lever.
Yeah.
Because whereas Conca was more, let's say, a half a knob, this is more classic
lever
that you expect, classic lever shape that you expect.
It's beautiful.
And it's very comfortable. When you grab it, it's...
Amazing. I think all the 5 news are fantastic, and this is also amazing. And I'm so happy to see these 5 news. It's
Thank you.
My compliments to Olivari and to you, Andrea. It's beautiful. Of course, we have all the products in display, but I would love to have these in display as soon as possible.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm really glad to come to Salone del Mobile and meet you. It's always an inspiration to meet you and to see the the origination.
Where the design goes.
Yeah, it's amazing. The trend setting which you do in the industry is fantastic. And I'm sure in India we will have a great future together with Benzoville and our team. We would love to do great work and some great projects together in the future. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
you, Akshat. Thanks very much for coming, and glad that you like so much all this news.
Thank you, Andrea. Grazie.
Hope to see you soon again.
Yeah, for sure. Every year, Salone del Mobile, I'm here
it's
with
an appointment.
This
You
is our
cannot miss.
booth. Yeah, for sure. Grazie.
Thank you very much.
Arrivederci.